Well, good morning and welcome to the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. We appreciate you being here today. It is a lovely day, a lovely Thursday day here in Western Florida. It's beautiful out. It's, I don't know, about 72 degrees. Sun is brightly shining. Birds are loudly singing. Squirrels are scurrying around in their squirrel-like patterns. Uh, my cat is asleep because she's been up all night. Pull another all-nighter, as so did, because she does. So do I. In any case, uh, if some of these things weren't so incredibly serious and dangerous, they would be hysterical. They would be hysterical. Uh, Shai Davidai is somebody you probably don't know about, but Shai Davidai is a professor at Columbia University who advocated for defunding the police. Okay, you remember how everybody was defund the police because police are trying to harvest black men and unarmed black men. Remember all that, and that there were studies done by a Harvard professor, a black Harvard professor, who said, "Yeah, we can't find any evidence of that." And he did his study twice because he expected to find there was bias, uh, deadly bias. So he, hired a bunch of research assistants and pushed through the data. And when they came up with the first results, he's like, "Nah, that can't be true." So he did it again. Found out what people were saying. This wasn't true. But anyway, you remember all that. This Columbia University Professor Shai Davidai uh, is Jewish, and now is asking for a police escort to go to work. Columbia business professor Shai Davidai was a staunch anti-police advocate in the past, accusing law enforcement of using their weapons disproportionately on black men, because that's what these people do. They just hop on into safe crap. Lawmakers give police officers ammunition which they can use disproportionately on black men. This is what he said. He tweeted this. Should we hold lawmakers accountable? Davidai said when asked by the author and filmmaker Mike Cernovich if he is worried that the evil racist police will shoot people. However, Davidai is demanding Columbia officials to send New York police officers to his side to escort him to and from his office on campus amid the anti-Israel protests occupying, there I said it again, university grounds. He's accused Columbia of completely failing to protect the safety of Jewish students, resulting in him requesting approval to have a police escort of at least 10 cops with him. He wants a whole brigade of police officers. Well, I'll tell you what you do, Shai. Hire yourself some private security. Yeah, because New York's decided not to pay police officers and decided that we're going to bring that program down because they were listening to you. So they got defunded. Here's what he says. I would ask for an escort from the from schools public safety, but they have proven themselves useless versus these mobs. And I do not want to put their lives at risk, he continued in a letter to administrators. A CNN report noted that Davidai has more than 50 complaints against him from students accusing the professor of harassing them. The university has confirmed that the professor is currently under investigation. However, this professor, assistant professor, associate professor, said that he has never spoken out against students by name, only referring to them as pro-Hamas student organizations. The professor, who is Jewish, was denied access to campus after his ID was deactivated during the Gaza solidarity encampment happening in Colombia, where at least 200 demonstrators have been harassing Israeli students. Davidai claimed that he had been banned from campus after trying to lead a pro-Jewish rally at the Ivy League school. On Monday, just this past Monday, several students arrived on campus with a professor to show solidarity with the university's Jewish students. This comes after there have been increased calls for Columbia University president to resign after failing to break up the pro-Hamas protests. I don't think this dude's a good dude. I don't think this guy's a good guy. But it is hysterically ironic that the same person that months ago was calling for the defunding of police officers, what, due to racism, is calling for his own special detail. He's asking for as many cops as the mayor gets, so he can go back and forth to work. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. All right, we gotta get out of here and make room for somebody else. So until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We will see you when we see you. Bye bye now.